Hello and hi everyone. Today we are going to start the chapter Linear Equation in Two Variables for Standard 9. Now, what do you understand by linear equation? Linear equation is a simple equation, one line equation, where you have variables and constants. Okay, so the general form of linear equation in two variables x and y is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0, and a, b, and c are the real numbers. A solution of such an equation is a pair of values, one for x and the other for y, which makes two sides, that is, the left hand side and the right hand side of the equation, equal. Okay? So every linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions which can be represented on a certain line. So linear equation, as I told you, is an equation which consists of some constants and variables, and since it is a linear equation, so it has power 1, the exponent has the power 1. Okay, so you will have just one root of linear equation. Let us move to the next slide. In this chapter we are going to study about linear equation, the point for solving linear equation, solution of linear equations, how do we solve the equations for x and y, graph of a linear equation in two variables, equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis, and some examples and the summary. So starting with the introduction, as you can see in the slide, in this picture, you can see a graph. It resembles to a simple graph paper or a page which you get in your graph copies. And what we have done, since we have to plot the points on the graph, so we make some x-axis, some horizontal lines and some vertical lines, and we put the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on the left hand side and also on the right hand side, so vertically up and down with negative and positive values. Okay, so an excellent characteristics of equations in two variables is their adaptability to graphical analysis. The rectangular coordinate system is used in analyzing equations graphically. This system of horizontal and vertical lines meeting each other at right angles and thus forming a rectangular grid is called the Cartesian coordinate system. I hope this you have already studied in your previous class and you know how do we plot a graph. Okay. Now, moving to our next slide is a simple linear equation, as I told you, is an equality between two algebraic expressions involving an unknown value called the variable. Okay, in a linear equation, the exponents of the variable is always equal to 1. I have already told you all that power, as you speak in your simple words, the power or the exponent is always 1 since it is a linear equation. Okay, the two sides of an equation are called the right hand side and the left hand side, and they are written on either side of the equal sign. Okay, now just see the slide, you will see some example. You can see an equation. Okay, and you can see some equations written on the left hand side and some on the right hand side. So when you look at the equation, 4x plus 3 is equal to 5. 4x plus 3 is written on the left hand side and 5 is written on the right hand side. Okay, again 2x plus 5y is equal to 0 is an equation. 2x plus 5y is on the left hand side and 0 is on the right hand side, so on. So this is how we represent an equation, and this is how the equation is divided into left hand side and right hand side. So I think this is clear from this slide. What do you understand by the right hand side and the left hand side of an equation? Now when you move to the next slide, you can understand in a better way how do we find the values a, b and c from a given equation. If I ask you to find out the values of a, b and c, so a, b and c are simply the values which are associated with x, y. Okay, so As you know, the simple equation is ax plus by plus c. So it can be written as a linear equation in two variables can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a, b cannot be 0. So let us take an example. 2x plus 3y is equal to 9 is a simple equation. Now from this equation, if I ask you to find out the values of a, b and c, how will you calculate? So simply we'll see the value which is associated with the variable x, which is 2. So the value of a is 2. Thus the value associated with y is 3. So the value of b is 3, and c is on the other side of the equation. So its c's value is equal to minus 9. Okay. Let us move to the next example. 5 is equal to 2x. Now the value for a is equal to 2. Since there is nothing related to y or associated with the variable y, so the value of b becomes 0, and value of c is equal to minus 5, because again it is on the other side of the equation. Again we take the third example. Y minus 2 is equal to 0. Over here the value related to x is nothing, so the value of a is 0, b is 1 and c is minus 2. If we take one more example, 2 plus x by 3 is equal to 0, so a is equal to 1 by 3, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 2. So this is how, if we ask you to find the values of a, b and c from an equation, this is how you take it out and plot and find out. Now a linear equation is an algebraic expression in which each term is either a constant or the product of constant and a single variable. Linear equations can have one or more variables. Linear equations occur with great regularity in applied mathematics. While they arise quite naturally when modeling many phenomena, they are particularly used since many nonlinear equations may be reduced to linear equations by assuming that quantities of interest vary to only a small extent from some background state. So simply we can say that we will take a simple equation, x plus 2 is equal to 0. If I ask you to plot the value of x on a simple line, okay, so how do you plot it? So first of all we find the value of x plus 2 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 2, so we make a simple line, okay, and we on the right hand side and on the left hand side of the 0 we plot the points equally, and then we mark the point minus 2 on the line, okay. Now if we have to solve a linear equation and then find its value, how do we do it? Every linear equation has a unique solution, as there is a single variable in the equation to be solved, but in a variable in the equation, a solution means a pair of values, one for x and one for y, which satisfy the given equation. Suppose we take an example, 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Okay, and we have to now either make x as the subject of the formula or y as the subject of the formula. So how do we do? If we take the value, suppose if I take the value for the first instance, if I take the value of x as 3 and I put the value in the equation, so 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 can be written as 2 into 3 plus 3 into y is equal to 12, where x plus 3y is equal to 12, so the value of y is equal to 2. So therefore if I take the value of x as 3, I get the value of y as 2. So the coordinates are 3, 2. 3 stands for the value of x and y stands for the value of 2 stands for the value of y. Okay, we can take the same example and we can take some other values of x. If I take the value of x as 2 and plot in the same equation, I get the value of y as 8 by 3. So therefore I see that similarly many other solutions can be taken out from this single equation. That is, a linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. Okay. Now how do we plot these points on a graph? Okay, as I've already told you, we find the values and on the x-axis and on the y-axis, on the positive scale and on the negative scale, we plot these points and we get a line graph. Okay, now graph of linear equation is representation of the linear equation. Observation on a graph. How do we observe and what do we observe? Every point whose coordinates satisfy the equation lie on the line. Every point on the line gives a solution of the equation. Any point which does not lie on the line is not a solution of the equation. Suppose you are seeing this slide and the graph, and you can see a straight line passing through some points. So all these points are the solution of the equation given to us. If a line does not pass through a point, then those points are not the solution of those equations. Okay, so this clear picture of this equation of this graph tells you that if the line graph does not pass through a point, then that point is not the equation or the result or the answer of the equation given to us. Okay, a linear equation in one variable represents a point on a number line and a straight line parallel to any of the axes in a coordinate plane. Okay, now we were talking about some parallel lines to x-axis and y-axis. What are these? Suppose I take an example. Represent the equation 2y plus 3 is equal to 0 graphically on the number line in the Cartesian plane. So how do we do it? The equation 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. I find the value geometrically and I get the value of y is 1.5 or half, 1.5. So how do we put it? I make a line graph, okay, number line, and I plot the points positive to the right hand side of the 0 and negative values. Okay, and I simply plot the point with a simple dot on a Cartesian plane. Okay, number line. Now if the same line has to be plotted on a graph, what kind of a graph we will get? The equation 2y plus 3 is 0 can be written as thus: represents a straight line in the Cartesian plane parallel to x-axis and a distance of minus 1.5 from the x-axis. The graph of this equation has been shown in the following figure. Now when you look at this graph, you can see since our answer was minus 1.5, okay, from and that was the value of y, so I am going to plot minus 1.5 on the y-axis, and that too in the negative part of the y-axis. Okay, so when I try to join it through a line, ultimately I end up seeing that I get a line, okay, by plotting this point on the graph, and that line is parallel to the x-axis. So for the equation for this particular equation, the graph is a line parallel to the x-axis. Okay, now equation of lines parallel to y-axis. Suppose I take one more equation to lines parallel to y-axis. The graph of x is equal to a is a straight line parallel to y-axis. So for I will take another equation, 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. Over here you get the value of x as minus 4.5. So what do I do with this minus 4.5? We'll take this minus 4.5 and again plot it on the graph. So I get a line parallel to my y-axis. So this is how you get two different graphs. One will be parallel to x-axis and other will be parallel to y-axis. So we come to the end of this chapter, and just we'll brush up and we'll see what's the summary. An equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are the real numbers such that a and b are not 0, and they are called a linear equation in two variables. A linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. Okay, the graph of every linear equation in two variable is a straight line. X is 0 is the equation of the y-axis, and when y is 0, it is the equation of the x-axis. The graph of x is equal to a is a straight line parallel to y-axis, and graph of y is equal to a is a straight line parallel to x-axis. The equation of the type y is equal to mx represents a line passing through the origin. Every point on the graph of a linear equation in two variables is a solution of the linear equation. Every solution of the linear equation is a point on the graph of the linear equation. Okay, so thank you.